5 minutes apart from one another. I grew up in High Point, North Carolina, and we are high school sweethearts. And I'm a student in Durham.
I work at Duke University in the Department of Orthopedic Surgery with a total joint replacement surgeon. And I'm also in graduate school at UNC Chapel Hill getting a master's in health policy. You tell the story best.
I went to high school in High Point, North Carolina, where I was a minority. And Alicia went to high school 10 minutes down the road in Thomasville. She went to Ledford High School. I went to High Point Central, and she was a minority at her high school. And our two high schools produced the best basketball teams in the whole state. We traded off state championships every single year, and we were the biggest rivals. Our basketball games would pack the house. People would leave after our games and wouldn't even stay for the men's basketball games. That's how crazy it was. And then we played Summer League AAU basketball together, and we immediately fell in love. It was love at first sight. We never lost our love for one another, off and on, for 12 years. It was immediate, and it just never went away. It was pretty crazy though, because we still have arguments about it, so we're just gonna stay sweet.
Yeah. I mean, if the story was to be told, I don't think I would tell the story like we were switching places back and forth in high school, winning versus
I actually
not winning.
had the exact count of my wins versus her wins, and it causes very heated arguments because my team had more wins and more state championships.
But that was a leap year, that 1 year, so it's not like they really won more games. Obviously, with me finishing up a master's program, I think there are a lot of different avenues that I could go down with upper-level hospital administration in many of the surrounding states. But we were both born and raised in North Carolina, and I think that we both can agree that we found a home in Durham. We love Durham. We want to invest in Durham because we believe that Durham loves and invests in itself. That's something that we want to be a part of. I know that we both want to be a deep part of change in North Carolina, but this will make it very hard. You know, as two very strong, very empowered women, I can honestly say that the passing of this amendment will be a direct blow to all the initiatives that we hope to set forth, not only in the health system and in our communities, but just in change in general. It will make it very difficult, and I think that moving and our hopes to raising a family and having children and helping foster the beliefs and the systems that we both grew up in, equality, you know, having respect for your fellow man or fellow woman. I think that will be very hard to try and raise a child knowing that our child doesn't have the same rights or the same benefits of you know, our opposite sex or heterosexual married couples. And we as North Carolinians have to stand up and say, enough is enough. We've spent way too much time trying to divide people based on their differences. It's time to bring everyone together and align people in their similarities, which is that we all want to love, we all want to be loved, and we all want to provide for the ones that we care for most.